G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Shawoodle, and today I'm back in Kerbal Space Program. I've been avoiding playing this game for an awfully long time because this is going to be the longest video I'm ever going to record. This is going to take me for goddamn ever because, if you haven't seen the last episode, Jeb is stuck in his little rocket on the moon with no way of getting home. He's got no engine. He's got no way to actually get out of the capsule because there's a goddamn hard drive stuck on his door. So he's cooked. Like, this whole rocket thing here is just rubbish. Like, he's never going to get out of there. So I've got to rescue him somehow, which means I have to build a new rocket and get it to the moon and go pick him up and then get him home again. Oh, this is going to take a lot of effort. Oh, right. So this is going to be a whole endeavor. So I'm going to have to, there's a couple of things I need to do in bunch of stages. So the first thing I need to do is get some sort of space station above Earth. Kerbal, god damn it, I do that every goddamn time. So I need to get a space station to be orbiting Kerbal. So once that's up there, I can fill that with fuel, and then I can get my next rocket up there, dock with that, pick up some extra fuel, fly off to the moon. Now, I'm thinking I'll probably put like a moon station in and get something floating around there because there's always like contracts and stuff to send data back from space around the moon. So if I put a space station around there as well, just something basic, then I can keep getting those contracts and keep getting experience without having to actually do anything. So once that's there, I can then get another rocket, bounce it from the launch pad to the space station around Kerbal, to the space station around the moon, drop down, pick up Jeb, get him back up to the space station, refuel, and then come home again. That's the plan. It's a very long plan. It's not going to work, but hell, I've got to try anyway, right? So I've already picked the wrong thing. For a space station, I'm going to need just like artificial intelligence, I think. Or do I want to like get some random dude and just put him in orbit and never get him again? Let's do that. Let's go hire some random Jeff and we'll go put him in orbit. Let's see. Who are we going to hire? You're courageous, but you're smart. You're like actually a good crew member. I like you. I'm gonna hire you anyway. Done. You're you can come with. You are not very courageous and you're stupid as fuck. Tillian, you're going to orbit, son. You are gonna go sit around and do nothing but fly around Kerbal for the rest of your life. You're never coming home. I hope you're gonna have a family. So I've got my pod, which means I'm gonna have to put... Now I'm just gonna keep it basic, because it's just gonna get up into orbit, basically, and then that's it. So I've got to keep it relatively simple. Now, just so it's not completely hopeless, I am actually gonna put a parachute on your nose, in case you ever manage to get back down out of space. So, you know, you're not completely screwed, but look, you're not coming home. It's not happening. So what's he gonna need up there? He's gonna need a comms thing. He's gonna be able to need to send data back home. So I'll give him a comms. I'll keep his door open this time in case he ever needs to get out and go, I don't know, do something on the side of his little thing. Oh wait, I'm not building a satellite. I'm building a freaking space station. All right, that changes everything. Ah, right. Wait, I don't even have like big enough stuff to make building a space station worth it. Oh, this is already so complicated. I'm like 3 minutes into doing this. Christ. I don't even know what else to put on this thing. I've got my solar panels. I've got my batteries. Oh, what else am I doing? What else am I doing here? I've given up on the space station thing already because I just don't have anything big enough. There's no point in me doing that. So I may as well just get a satellite up there, get some free science, so then I can keep researching stuff. Then when I get bigger things, I can put something up there to make the space station. I don't know how long Jeb's actually going to survive on the moon or if there's a time limit at all with that. But I guess I'm going to find out eventually. So I hope he's okay. I feel kind of bad about putting this guy into space, knowing he's never coming home. So I'll put a couple extra parachutes on there just for good measure. Just in case. I mean, who knows? I might actually get a little bit of fuel and be able to de-orbit him one day. But I'm not really holding my breath on that one. So that is going to be my satellite. That is going to be it. I'm going to put that into space. Now I need to build something that's going to get it there, which basically just means a fuckload of rockets. Someone did mention in one of the other videos in a comment that I need to have these things holding it up because that means like it's more efficient or something. It means it gets into space easier. So I'll take your word for it. I think those are too low. I'm going to put it like up here a bit more. So I'll have them, which will hold the rocket up. Oh, that's way too many. I'm already overthinking this. It's just the things that hold the goddamn rocket ship up. Okay, I can only apparently have 6. Oh, fuck, I've ruined it. Oh, shit. Back. There we go. Okay, so that is going to be the rocket ship. So first, we're going to have the things let go and all those things fire. Then we'll get rid of those and we'll fire the main engine. Hopefully, it'll get us to orbit. Then we'll have a little bit left just for the last little bit to get this thing in orbit. And hopefully, that'll mean that everything's okay. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work. But we're going to give it a red hot crack anyway. I've got a horrible feeling about this. Alright, everything looks stable. It's been held in place about 80 feet above the ground. And the rockets are all pointing inwards because I put these things in the wrong place. But whatever. It'll be fine. Valentina! Why are you in there? I don't want Valentina in there. Go away. We need to go back to... we need to get the retard guy in there. What was his name? Gillian? Something like that? Who are you? Where are you? Not Valentina. Tillian! Tillian, you're flying. While I'm here, I may as well just move these things down. Just about the middle. That should do. Alright, let's do it. Alright, I'm excited. I'm excited. Here we go. Boom! God, this thing's quick. This thing is speeding up very, very quickly. Oh god, and I'm spinning for some reason. I don't have any fins on it. God damn it, I forgot fins. That's okay. Hopefully just sheer thrust will keep me upright. Just keep going up. Keep going up. Please just keep going up. This is looking good. I think I might actually make it to the next stage. Everything's getting red hot. That's okay. Just don't overheat. Just, oh, we're so close. Oh, okay, good. Get rid of them. I'm gonna face... Where's 90? Where's 90? I've lost it already. Shit. This way. Okay, that way. Good. Okay, and... Oh, my rocket's already firing. Shit. I guess that means I'm gonna run out of fuel pretty quickly on that one then. How high am I gonna get? God damn, that's a long way up. Oh, my trajectory's way too flat. That's not good. That's not a good one. You need it to be a lot flatter than that to actually get into orbit. I don't think this one's gonna work. I'm gonna try my best anyway. Alright, I've got my orbit set. So I just need to find my... bloody node that I'm aiming for, which is this way. I've got to burn for 1:40. I may actually make it on this. If I make this first try, I'm going to celebrate so much, because that would be rather impressive. I'd be pretty happy with myself if I did that. God, this thing does not want to control for me. I've got 20 seconds to get it to line up, and it's just not doing anything. Oh, just aim it. God damn it. All right, 4 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, fire. Excuse me. What happened? Why? I need you to power on, please. What's happening? Why is my rocket dead? What the shit? I've got fuel. This is fine. Throttle up, motherfucker. Just go up. Oh, fuck. What have I done? I don't understand. I've got no control over my rocket at all. I can't fire the next stage. Am I in some, like, different goddamn thing? Am I, like, in a different control sequence? Oh, what is happening? Alright, I gave up. My rocket ship died. I don't know what happened with it. So I'm just gonna try and launch again. The problem is with not knowing what happened to it last time. Oh, I should put fins on this. The problem is with not knowing what happened to it last time is that I don't know what I have to fix to get it to work properly this time. It could have been anything. So hopefully just like, I'll put some wings on there just to keep it straight this time. Maybe a couple more just like up the top here. Oh god, that's too many. I don't know what I have to fix to get it to run and actually respond to me when I get to space this time. Hopefully when I get there this time, actually maybe I'll go in daytime. Maybe I ran out of power. I had power in the thing though, I just didn't want to turn my engine on. I'm gonna spin around to daylight. There we go. And fire in the morning. And hopefully that will give me a better result. It's all looking good so far. I'm halfway through my rockets. I'm still relatively straight up. I'm veering off to the left a little bit, but that's okay. I mean, I got up there last time, so I hope I didn't break it with the fins, but I can just take them off. It doesn't work this time. So if I get to space this time, I should be okay. And the sun's up this time, which means my solar panels can give me extra energy in case that's what broke it last time. Okay, we've got that one. We'll get rid of those, and we'll tilt around to 90, which is this way. We'll face like that. And there we go. That should be okay. We'll fly off in this direction and get our, God, I'm already so high. Shit. Alright, 200. That's enough. I'm going to leave you there. If I stop throttle, yeah, I have switch off throttle. That's fine. So now, if I go to like here and I make my maneuver again, let's get ourselves into orbit. Alright, there we go. I'm facing the right way. Everything still seems to be responding to me. That's my rest of the rocket ship down there. That's fine. So hopefully this time, once I tell it to burn, it will actually burn and I'll be able to go into orbit and everything will be okay. So I'm going to start burning pretty soon. I don't want to burn when I'm actually at the top. I can burn now. I don't want to burn when I'm actually at the top of the trajectory, because then I'm falling as I'm trying to burn across. If I get there just before it, I can burn before I actually start falling. Like, I'm falling now. So I could get my trajectory out a little bit before I start coming back down again, which should hopefully be a little bit more efficient, because that seems like the ideal way to do it. I mean, really, you'd want to burn it so you hit your orbit speed as you hit the top of your trajectory, but I'm nowhere near smart enough to figure out how to do that. So we've got a 40-second left on the burn. I've got no fuel left. I'm going to switch over to the next stage now. 20 seconds to burn. Should have enough fuel. Yeah, I'm kicking around nicely, actually. I'm going to make it. If my rocket had worked for me last time, I would have made it last time, but no, it had to be a little bitch and just not respond to me. Here we go, almost there, and... Ah, look at that. Isn't that sexy? I'm in an orbit with my highest point at 321. I want to, like, even that out. Because I've got a little bit of OCD, I like things to be nice and neat. So I'm going to stretch that out until... Oh, that way. Until it flicks her out. There, I missed it. Damn it. Yes, 321 and 320. That's pretty spot on. That's going to be a nice little orbit for me. And look at that. I've still got fuel to get this guy home. Thank God I gave him parachutes. Her parachutes. So look how happy Tillian is. Just having an absolute ball. 3 seconds. Let's not cook this burn. Can we make this work? And go. And stop. That's such a quick little burn. God. Where am I? 321 and 312. That is good enough. You are in a nice little orbit up there, Miss Tillian. Let's get you around to the sun side so I can actually see you. There we go. Now, you're stupid and brave. I think that was your trait. I think that's why I hired you. So, let's go on an EVA. Let's get you out of here. Please have a rocket pack like attached to you. That would make me so much happier. Let go. You do have a jetpack. Yes, look at you. You are super brave, just like floating around all by yourself. Can I do an EVA report? EVA report. Keep that. Okay. This was fun. Let's get you back on board now. I don't want to lose you in space. Ah, yes, you're back. Okay, good. Get back inside. Oh. B for board. There we go. All right, you're in. EVA report while in space. High over Kerbin added. Can I just like transmit data? Is that a thing I can do? View daughter. Send scientific data. Send. I'll also get a crew report while I'm here. Even though it's not going to mean anything to me. Screw it. Whatever. I don't care. Good. So now I just have this little satellite thing kicking around in space, doing whatever it wants, and it can just hang up there, and every time someone's like, hey, send us data from space, I'm like, give me 30 seconds. Just beam them up, beam them back down again. Happy days. And I've got enough fuel to get him home again. Ah, that actually worked really well. I'm so proud of myself. I'm going to rename you Satellite. Alright, well, that was fun and successful. I'm going to leave you there, Tillian, having the time of your life, and I'm going to get myself back down to the Space Center and go to the next stage. What was the next thing I was trying to do? So I've got to find a way to get Jeb. It's the whole point of this, but I can't do anything without unlocking better parts, and I can't get better parts without doing science stuff, and it just takes so goddamn long. Good God, I can't believe I flew this to the moon. Look at this thing. This thing's a lump of crap. Ah, okay. I gotta think about this properly. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with this. Nah, fuck it. I can't be bothered. That's gonna take way too long to do in this video. So, hopefully I've got enough footage in that first little part to make an episode out of that. Because everything went way too streamlined. Everything went way too easy. So, hopefully I can make a video out of that. But, I'm gonna leave this episode here. So, as always, if there's anything— oh, shit, I locked the mic. If there's anything else you want to see me do, make sure you leave it in a comment section. Fuck me, I can't talk. Leave it in a comment in the comment section down below. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter, but I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one. Fuck. How do I do this? Oh, shit. No, put it away. Oh, no. I'm still way too fast. Fuck. Oh, I thought I still had